Well, Health Minister Dr. the Honorable Dwayne Sands responding to alleged death threats against Bahamas Marijuana Commission co-chair Bishop Simeon Hall. A disappointed Sands says there are those who feel the need to rehearse with threats to have their way of thinking pressed upon others, but it is not warranted.
The Marijuana Commission has been criticized for due process. They have taken on this task and they have sought to do it to the best of their ability. They are not rushing, they are being deliberate, they're being thorough, and I believe that their report will be representative of the views of Bahamians. It is likely that there will be some recommendations for change. I don't think change is a bad thing. But what is a bad thing, what is a horrible thing, is whenever we choose to try and force somebody else to have a view that we may hold. There's no progress there.
The commission was formed last year, July, and is tasked with examining the issue of marijuana in the Bahamas. It was originally given until April 2019 to submit its findings, but was given a 3-month extension. As for his position on legalizing marijuana, Dr. Sands had this to say.
I have deliberately stayed clear of opining, either as a person or as minister. And I'm going to continue to stay out of the fray. When we get the report, when it's time for me to give a recommendation to the cabinet, I think the public will then hear how I feel about it. There are many people considering how this might work, what role it will play, etc. And I suspect that considerable thought is going into the what if. What if medical marijuana is liberalized in the Bahamas? What if the use of marijuana is decriminalized, etc.? But the specifics, I think, ought to wait until recommendations are made, and then the Cabinet of the Bahamas has an opportunity to make changes in either policy or law.